All right, gang. Good morning. This is Nate Bear, lead technical tactician for Monument Traders Alliance and Trade of the Day. And in today's video, just kind of want to go over the indexes as we always do, see where we're at after this this little bounce here on the indexes, just straight up to new highs, no big deal, right? Anyway, where we're at on the indexes, and then I've got a really good looking setup for you this week as well. So you know, what tariffs, what bear market, what pullback, right? I mean, this is incredible. The resiliency of U.S. stocks, the strength of U.S. markets continues to amaze. And you've got, I know we're supposed to be talking about the indexes, but good grief, like Nvidia here. Blink and they'll be a $5 trillion company. They just closed at $4 trillion. They've got news out this morning that the U.S. is going to start allowing them to sell some of the previously banned chips back to China. I mean, they're up $8 again this morning, $7-8. It's amazing this market right now. And are we going to pull back at some point? Yeah. Is that going to be a buying opportunity? In my opinion, 100%. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all if at some point we pull back. That is going to be a buy it with both hands opportunity, in my opinion, unless something really crazy and unexpected causes that pullback. But who knows? We'll see. But for now, it's just keep an eye out for smaller time frame setups and stay long. Basically, buy pullbacks, buy the dip. SPY here consolidating up near the all-time high. Probably go and get that today. Right now, if you can see this, it's kind of hard to see, but at 7:30 in the morning, SPY is gapping up to new all-time highs here, pre-market on the back of that Nvidia news. So, just stay long, stay focused, and when the pullback does come, just say, okay, well, that was due, and it's okay, and I'm going to take my losses because I've made money all the way up, and when it does come down, I'm going to stop out, I'm going to wait for it to settle, and I'm going to go again. So anyway, Qs are in the same boat. All-time highs. It's a beautiful chart. On the Qs, the 70-minute chart is gorgeous, right? It's just high and tight, gapping up to new highs this morning. Is there a chance we have like a blow off kind of a top today? Maybe. It's possible. Part of me thinks like it's OPEX week, and we're going to, this is probably, today, wherever the high is today, that probably ends up being the high, and we just sort of chop around for the rest of the week. Part of me thinks this is just going to go having a blow off top kind of a week. But we'll see. It remains to be seen. What I'm going to do with my time and my money and my effort, my energy is going to find setups like this one. Okay, so this is QBT. This is the chart. If I zoom out further, it doesn't matter. All this backing through here is immaterial. I'm focused on this part of the chart. And this, my friends, is a big old cup and handle, right? And we have a daily squeeze forming in the handle. We have a name. Actually, let me show you on S.A.M what this looks like. Can I change the date so we can see it? So it's at 7:14 and QBT. Watch list, QBT. I think I need to add QBT real quick. Oh, wait, let me just refresh here. I just want to show you what this looks like in S.A.M and how good it looks, okay? Change the date to yesterday because the data doesn't start coming in until this morning, until the market opens. Oops, already added it. So QUBT, let me filter it so we can see it very easily. So here we've got a situation where we've got 17% short float. We've got our daily squeeze. There's no red across the board. It looks absolutely great. I love this pattern. I love this big cup and handle. And the idea here is like, let's play this daily squeeze for a run up into all-time highs. Now, I can do that playing for a run up into earnings. So we've got earnings on Monday, August 18th. Okay, so you could do this a number of different ways. I've got some lottos for this week as well, but and I've started to build a position the week before earnings. You could do the week after earnings too, and I probably will do that as well, but the options are a little bit spreadier. You see like the $20 calls here, $1.75 by 230. If you go the week before, and I've started to build into this position, it's $1.90 by 210. So it's a very, very reasonable spread. The other thing, and what I'm going to actually suggest, is just going into this strike right here, the $15 calls, right? They're Delta 84. They're not that expensive. And it's almost like a cheap way to just buy the stock here. So what I'd like to see is building a position around this 21 EMA, which is around 18. So I would say 18 to 19 is where you build your position. And once it gets above 20, you just either you're already in or you're not. And once it gets above 22, it's going to all-time highs. So the idea is to build it up around 18 to 19, maybe even 18 to 20, somewhere in that range, and then stop out below on a close below these people right in through here, which is around 17. So you've got a really solid risk reward. You've got a great setup. You've got a high short float. It's a quantum name, which is a very exciting space. So sort of everything's coming together here. Okay, so let me just type this out. So using the 815 $15 calls, scale in between 18 and 20, scale out over 22, which is the high of the move right here, right? These previous highs right here around 22. Target is all-time high, and that is around 27. Where's that little squiggly button? Right here, 27. And then stop on close under 16. So that's the idea. Again, playing this bull flag. This is the cup. This is the handle part of the cup and handle. Okay. So that's what I've got for this week. I hope it helps, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.